What's going on, guys? Back here with another YouTube video. And wow, Joel and finally said what he really thinks of the whole Ben Simmons thing and let them skeleton out of the closet. But before I get to that, shout out to Carcino for life. Shout out to Welcome to HDII TV. Shout out to Kwame Best Life and Self-Talk and who did it this time, and Scrub Zero and C-Pen for the one show. Make sure you go look at all those channels. And also Aqua More. Hey, that's AQ. UA space MOR. Make sure you check out that channel as well. On the sports site, shout out to Let's Talk Jets, my guy Brandon at the Hawks Nest, SP Talk Sports, my Mets fans, and Hayden and Elliot. And if you're looking for music, good music, check out my guy AJ Gray. And if you're looking for a relationship podcast, look up my guy Jason and his wife and their Loveology podcast. Now, with that being said, let's get into a relationship that is beyond fixing, and that's Joel and Kangaroo Ben, aka Ben Simmons. So let's get into it. It's trending on Twitter, so I have to click on it and see why Embiid was trending, and boy, did I find out quick, because it's the first thing you see when you click on it. It says, and I quote, from Complex Sports, Joel Embiid said the Sixers got rid of Jimmy Butler because of Ben Simmons, and he thought it was a mistake. He then goes on to say, our teams have been built around him, meaning Ben Simmons. Well, that's the wrong guy to build a team around, especially when he's afraid to shoot and is just a point guard. So, yeah, not the greatest thing to build your team around a point guard. You need a point guard who's not afraid to shoot and actually make baskets. So, guys like, I don't know, Steph Curry, Mike Conley, Devin Booker, Chris Paul, who can basically swap positions on the Suns, which is why the Suns team was so good last year. Murray for the Nets, Murray for the Nuggets, Kyrie for the Nets. Well, Hardaway and Porzingis is basically a point forward for the Mavericks. So, who else? Who else? Who else? Who else is there that I can name? Rajon Rondo, and back when he was with the Celtics. If I'm going old school, I gotta mention Tim Hardaway, the father, not the son. Not that there's anything wrong with the son, but he's more of a shooting guard than a point guard, in my opinion. So Tim Hardaway, Damon Stoudemire, who played with the Trailblazers, and of course Steve Nash, Jason Kidd, and Ben Simmons is absolutely none of these guys, because they weren't afraid to shoot. Ben Simmons is, and Embiid is just fed up with it, fed up with the fact that he's not reported to training camp, fed up that the Sixers didn't trade him for James Harden last year. He's just had enough and said enough is enough, and it's like his real feel come through and voice his real feeling. Shout out to Joel Embiid airing out Ben Simmons. I don't know what that being said. Until the next video. God first, God bless. Goodbye and good riddance to Ben Simmons in Philly. I wish we could get him out of the NBA in general, but that's not going to happen until Jester 23 retires. So with that being said, until the next. God first, God bless. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble, man. Until the next one. I'm out. Deuces.